Hello and welcome to Sitaro Ka Safar. I'm your astrologer N. Baksh. Today we are diving deep into the celestial influences that shape your week ahead, from career moves to personal relationships and health tips. I'll be guiding you through how the stars will impact your life in the coming days. So grab a cup of tea and get ready for an astrological journey that will illuminate your path. Let's talk about Leo. This week focuses on self expression, personal growth, and financial management. With the moon in Libra in your third house, communication, short trips, and interactions with siblings or close friends may be highlighted. It is a period of dynamic energy where you can make significant strides in your personal and professional life. Let's talk about your career and finance. The sun in your own sign, Leo, is a powerful placement highlighting your confidence, charisma, and leadership abilities. This is your time to shine. You may feel more energetic and motivated to pursue your goals, and others are likely to notice your talents. Professionally, this is a good time to take this lead on projects or assert your ideas. Financially, your self assurance may lead to better opportunities, but be mindful not to overspend or act impulsively. Mercury in your first house enhances your communication skills, making you articulate and persuasive. This is an excellent time for negotiations, presentations, or any situation where you need to express yourself clearly. Your ideas will likely be well received, and you may find yourself engaging in important discussions that could impact your career positively. Let's talk about your personal life and relationships. Venus in your second house brings a focus on finances and values. You might feel inclined to spend on luxury items or invest in things that enhance your comfort and security. This is also a favorable time for improving your self worth and relationships with family members. Be cautious of being overly critical or perfectionist in your interactions, especially regarding financial matters. Mars in your 11th house of friendships and social networks suggests a period of active involvement in group activities or collaborative efforts. You may feel motivated to pursue your long term goals or engage in social causes. However, be mindful of potential conflicts within your social circle or with friends, as Mars can sometimes bring tension or impatience. Health wise, Saturn retrograde in your 7th house may bring challenges in partnerships, whether personal or professional. You may feel a sense of restriction or delays in relationship matters, which could lead to stress or frustration. It is important to communicate openly with your partner and address any issues that arise. Consider practicing patience and understanding during this period. Let's talk about your spiritual growth. The Rahu Ketu axis suggests a period of transformation in your financial and personal values. Rahu in your 8th house may bring unexpected changes or opportunities related to shared resources, inheritances, or deep emotional matters. This is a good time to explore your spiritual beliefs or engage in research. Ketu in the second house encourages you to reflect on your values and detach from materialistic concerns. This is a favorable time for spiritual practices that help you find inner peace and clarity. Let's move on to Virgo. This week highlights personal development, self reflection, and financial matters. With the moon in Libra in your second house, your focus may shift towards money, values, and material possessions. It's time to assess your resources and plan for financial stability while also working on your personal goals and relationships. If we talk about your career and finance, the sun in your 12th house suggests a period of introspection and working behind the scenes. You may feel inclined to take a step back from the limelight and focus on personal development or spiritual growth. In your career, this could be an amazing time for planning and strategizing rather than taking bold actions. Financially, be cautious of hidden expenses or losses and avoid risky investments during this period. Mercury in your 12th house reinforces the theme of introspection and communication on a more subconscious level. This is an excellent time for meditation, journaling, or exploring your inner thoughts. You may also feel a need to keep certain plans or ideas private until they are fully developed. Be mindful of miscommunications or misunderstandings, especially in professional settings. Let's talk about your personal life and relationships. Venus in your own sign enhances your charm, beauty, and self confidence. You may feel more attractive and ready to improve your appearance or style. This is a favorable time for relationships as others are likely to be drawn to your warmth and kindness. However, be cautious of being overly critical of yourself or others, as Venus in Virgo can sometimes lead to perfectionism. Mars in your 10th house brings energy and determination to your career and public image. You may feel more ambitious and ready to take on new challenges at work. This is a time to assert yourself and pursue your professional goals with confidence. However, be mindful of potential conflicts with authority figures or colleagues, as Mars can sometimes create tension. Health-wise, Saturn retrograde in your sixth house of health and daily routine may bring challenges related to work, health, or service to others. You may feel a sense of restriction or delay in these areas, which could affect your physical or mental well-being. It is important to stay disciplined with your health routines and address any issues that arise. Focus on maintaining a balanced lifestyle and managing stress effectively. If we talk about your spiritual growth, the Rahu Ketu axis emphasizes a balance between your personal identity and your relationships with others. Rahu in your seventh house may bring unexpected developments in partnerships or relationships which could challenge your sense of self. Ketu in your first house encourages you to reflect on your personal goals and spiritual growth. This is the time to focus on inner transformation and finding harmony in interactions with others. Let's move on to Libra. This week, you'll be focusing on balance, relationships, and personal growth. The planetary positions suggest a need to harmonize your inner and outer world, as well as navigate through some challenges in both your professional and personal life. Let's talk about your career and finance. The Sun's position in your 11th house, house of gains and networking, indicates that you might receive recognition or support from influential people. This is a favorable time for networking and making connections that can help advance your career. However, ensure that your ambitions don't lead to conflicts with colleagues or superiors. Mercury's presence here can bring clarity and sharpness in communication. If you have been planning to pitch an idea or project, this is a good time. Your intellectual abilities will be appreciated and you may find new opportunities for financial gains. Let's talk about your personal life and relationships. Venus in your 12th house indicates that relationships may require some extra attention. There could be misunderstandings or hidden issues coming to the surface. It is important to address them with care and compassion. Some of you may feel a need to spend time in solitude or reflect on your relationships. This placement can also indicate expenses related to pleasure, travel, or even some secretive romantic encounters. Mars in your ninth house suggests that there may be a strong drive to pursue higher education, travel, or engage in philosophical discussions. However, be cautious about being too aggressive in your beliefs or opinions. This position may also bring challenges in your relationship with mentors or elders. Health-wise, with Saturn retrograde in your fifth house, you may feel a sense of restriction or delay in creative pursuits. This can also be a time of introspection regarding your health, especially related to the stomach or digestive system. Regular exercise and a balanced diet are recommended to maintain your energy levels. Let's talk about your spiritual growth. The Rahu Ketu axis indicates a period of karmic balance. Rahu in your sixth house can bring unexpected challenges in your daily routine or health, urging you to confront them head on. Ketu in the 12th house, on the other hand, signifies a need for spiritual introspection. You might be drawn to meditation or other spiritual practices that help you find inner peace. Let's move on to Scorpio. This week emphasizes partnerships, communication, and personal development. With the moon in Libra in your first house, you may find yourself focused on self-expression, personal goals, and how you present yourself to the world. It is a period to balance your personal needs with your interactions and relationships. Let's talk about your career and finance. The Sun in your 11th house highlights your social networks, aspirations, and long-term goals. This is a favorable time for making progress in your professional life through networking and collaborative efforts. You may find support from friends or colleagues that help you achieve your objectives. Financially, this period could bring opportunities through social connections or group activities, but be cautious of overextending yourself. Mercury's presence in your 11th house enhances your communication within your social circles and professional networks. This is an excellent time for discussing ideas, participating in group projects, or making connections that could lead to new opportunities. Your ability to articulate your vision and collaborate effectively will be key to your success this week. If we talk about your personal life and relationships, Venus in your 10th house of career and public image brings a focus on professional relationships and your reputation. You may find that your charm and diplomacy help you in your career or public endeavors. This is a good time to enhance your professional image or make positive changes in your work environment. Be mindful of not letting your professional life overshadow personal relationships. Mars in your ninth house of higher learning and long-distance travel suggests a period of increased energy and enthusiasm for exploring new ideas or expanding your horizons. This is a favorable time for pursuing educational opportunities, planning trips, or engaging in philosophical discussions. However, be cautious of overextending yourself or being too aggressive in your pursuits. Health-wise, Saturn retrograde in your fifth house may bring challenges related to creativity, romance, or children. You might feel a sense of restriction or delays in these areas, affecting your overall well being. It is important to stay patient and work on balancing your creative projects and personal interests. Regular exercise and stress management will be crucial for maintaining your health. Let's talk about your spiritual growth. The Rahu Ketu axis highlights a balance between your daily routines and inner spiritual life. Rahu in your sixth house brings focus to health, work, and service. This could be a time for addressing health issues or improving your daily habits. Ketu in your 12th house encourages introspection and spiritual growth. It is a good time to explore meditation or other spiritual practices to find inner peace and clarity. Thank you for joining me on this cosmic adventure with Sitaro Ka Safar. If you found this weekly horoscope insightful, don't forget to like, subscribe, and hit the notification bell so you never miss an update. Share your thoughts and experiences in the comments below. I love hearing how the stars align for you. Until next time, keep looking up and let the universe guide your way. I'm N Baksh signing off and wishing you a stellar week ahead.